Well, butter my biscuits and call me Aunt Mimi. Look who's done sauntered up to my porch looking like he's been wrestling with a paint can and lost. Come on now, sugar, park that dye-stained self of yours in this here rocking chair and let's have us a little heart-to-heart about your colorful collar situation. So I hear you've been trying to outfox Father Time with a bottle of hair dye. You're hiding them silvers faster than a squirrel buries nuts, huh? Honey, you've got more dye on your collar than a blue ribbon winner at the county fair. Now, I reckon you might be doing this because you're more scared of growing old than a turkey in November. Maybe you figure if you keep them grays at bay, you'll stay as fresh as a daisy in springtime. Or perhaps you're just plain worried that silver hair will make you look older than the hills. But listen here, my little fountain of youth seeker. Trying to hide your grays is like painting a barn to make it younger. It might look different for a spell, but it don't change what's underneath. You're fooling yourself more than a rooster who thinks his crowing makes the sun rise. Here's what you're going to do. First off, you got to embrace them silvers like they're strands of wisdom. They're badges of honor, not something to hide faster than a fox in a hen house. Try letting your natural color shine through. It's like letting a field grow wild. There's beauty in the natural way of things. Them silver strands are just your body's way of highlighting your best features. And for the love of all that's holy, if you're going to dye your hair, learn to do it without painting half your neck. It's like milking a cow. You got to aim right, or you'll end up with more mess than milk. Now, if you're worried about looking old, remember that age is like good whiskey. It only gets better with time. You're not getting older. You're getting more distinguished, like a fine oak tree standing tall in a young forest. Go on and scoot. Take this advice and let it sink in deeper than hair dye on a white shirt. And next time you feel like reaching for the bottle of youth in a box, just come on back to this porch. We'll have ourselves a nice tall glass of sweet tea and remind you that true handsomeness comes from the inside, not from a bottle. Remember, sugar, them gray hairs are just glitter in your crown. You've got more charm in your natural self than all the hair dye in the drugstore. Don't let a few silver strands keep you from shining brighter than a new penny at high noon. Now, who wants to hear about the time your Uncle Joe tried to dye his hair with coffee grounds? That man ended up looking like he'd stuck his head in a chimney and smelled like a coffee house for weeks. Sometimes the best thing you can do is tip your hat to Mother Nature and wear your age like the badge of honor it is. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Your support means the world to me. If you enjoyed the content, don't forget to like and subscribe to stay updated on all our future videos. If you'd like to support the channel further, you can donate via Cash App or PayPal. Links are below. And remember, you can also connect with me on Patreon for exclusive content and behind the scenes access. Thanks again for being part of our community.